right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the on-air studio, Mr. Donnie! How's it going there, Donnie?
Very good, gentlemen. Happy Friday to you.
It is nice to see you, sir. Are you ready for the weekend rage?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, here we go. Donnie Fandango, heard weekdays from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. here on 105.7 The Point. Been here for years.
Just a nice guy.
World's nicest guy. I know he's had an opportunity to meet a lot of you. And anybody who's ever met Donnie knows, man, what a nice guy. He just seems so level-headed, always
even-keeled.
A happy smile on his face.
But inside, man, there is a battle raging.
Oh, yeah. It seems more so recently. Like, Donnie's really been fired up about a billion different things, it seems, yeah. But we decided to give him his own segment. Number one, because we love Donnie. He's our boy, and, you know, we're looking out for him, and everybody always feels better after they get a chance to vent, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Number two, health and safety issue. We didn't want him blowing up the building, and we figure...
Yeah, not just him, but everybody around him.
We figure if we can get him to believe that we're helping him out here, he'll at least give us some warning before he blows the building up.
Yep.
Tell us to get out. All right, then Donnie's been going to the doctor and trying to work some things out there, and... Is it a winnable battle, Donnie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely
and this is
so.
definitely helping, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely so. It definitely, man, I mean, if nothing else, I'm blowing off steam, which is great.
He's been going to the doctor for a while now, and then I think he had his worst week ever just like a couple weeks ago where he threw up right after the weekend rage. You know? My God. All right, well, Donnie, we have a sponsor now for your segment. It is that popular. It's being sponsored by
the Supplement Superstores. It's not just a store, it's an education.
All right, Donnie, what's bugging you this week, pal?
All right, just a few things this week, and I say this first one, and I'm sorry, Lux. I cannot wait for the NBA Finals to be over so that I can go a day without hearing about LeBron James and Dwayne Wade in my daily sports routine. I'm just not an NBA fan at all. It's not that I don't like basketball. I really like college basketball, but I've never been an NBA guy, and it just seems like this series keeps dragging on, and we continue to hear about LeBron and Dwayne Wade, and I'm just done with it, man. I just don't care. Two, my girl went camping with her work in April. There is still a tent, boots, and a camping chair in the back seat of my car. In April, it's June, all right? The neighbors that had the kitchen table in the front yard, well, that went away for a while, but now they have replaced the kitchen table in their front yard with, I swear to God, a desk and a chair. Like an actual desk and a chair are in these people's front yard. I never see them doing anything with it, like having their outside time. I mean, it's just a table or just a desk and a chair in the front yard.
Here's a thought. Maybe they're just, you know how like a store will change up their window display. Maybe they're just trying to show off what they got.
Maybe so.
Is it for sale?
I don't know.
There's no price tag on it?
No, and there's no like for sale sign leaning up against it or anything.
So now
like
maybe what they had in the yard is back inside, and now they're just displaying something else. You got to switch it up every once in a while.
Rotating things, I guess. I don't know, but I just love living in South County.
Summertime, time for the outside furniture.
Here's one that I saw this morning, man, that I've never understood, and I really do hate that people that spell messages with cups on the overpasses of the highway. So it is 2011. There are 48 million ways to communicate, but the way that you choose to communicate and show your love to Johnny is by spelling I love Johnny with cups in the overpass. What a gigantic waste of time, if nothing else, man.
And of cups.
And of cups, too.
55 is notorious for that.
Oh, it's all the time, man.
Yeah.
It's all the time.
Yeah.
And here's the worst one. And you two guys are going to have to deal with this at some point in your lives as well. And I know you won't dread it as much as I do because I just dread things. But, oh, dude. And I have to do it like this weekend. I have to have the early body talk with Benjamin.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where we talk about the parts and we talk
Noticing
about
some changes to your body.
Yes.
Wait, is this the birds and the bees talk?
Well, it's the early birds and the bees talk.
It's the setup for that.
Because as we're seeing young Benjamin grow up, there's little sprouts coming in the armpits.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that absolutely has to happen. And dudes, I don't know that I could be dreading something any more than having this conversation with him. Now, I know it needs to happen. I know it's got to get done, that whole thing. But oh my God,
The big boss just came in.
how incredibly uncomfortable is this going to be all the way through?
So,
what's the right thing to say? What's
Donnie,
the right way to say it?
Donnie, where are you going to draw the line of the conversation? Like, how far are you going to take the talk? Is this going to be about, like, you may be noticing some hair in some places?
That's part of one of the
you
things.
You may wake up with some sticky pajamas.
Oh, God. That's going to suck that conversation.
Little nocturnal emission.
Dude, that is exactly what I'm saying. And where exactly did you draw the line? Because I don't know about you guys, but dude, my dad totally chicken-essed out and never had that conversation with me ever, ever, ever.
Are you going to lie to him and tell him that Joan makes him go blind and stuff like that? Or?
Dude, I'm
Hairy palms.
No. I'm going to be as
cool about it
as humanly possible. But dudes, I have to do it this weekend. Like, his mom called me last night to say, hey, this is something that's really got to happen.
Oh, boy.
So I got to do it. And oh my God, I don't know that I've ever dreaded anything more.
Here, practice on Riz.
No, I don't think
Practice
I can.
on Riz.
I don't think.
How does the conversation start?
All right, I'll
You
bring
know
I'll
he's
bring
thought
up.
about it.
I'll bring it up.
Are you waiting
Dad,
are you waiting for him to bring it up to you? Or
No.
Okay, so
No.
what's going to happen?
I'm going to kind of pull him aside. You know, it'll probably be a conversation where we have in his bedroom or my bedroom.
Oh, bedroom's
you know?
a little creepy.
And well, but it's a place where we can get peace and quiet. In our house, finding peace and quiet is a really tough sort of thing.
Maybe you
know,
should take him out somewhere like the park.
Yeah, go for a drive somewhere.
all right.
You know what? Ben loved talking over some golf. Take him mini golfing.
I guess that's not
someplace
actually
fun,
a bad. I guess that's actually not a real bad idea.
So, what are you going to respond to this? Dad, the other morning I woke up and I was all sticky down below.
He's not going to say that.
He's not. He's definitely not going to say that.
Donnie's having a conversation with him.
Yeah, so anything.
But he's going to start asking questions.
But see, I don't think that he will, dude, because I can't imagine. He's just turning 11, right? And I can't imagine that he's going to, like, have the chutzpah to ask that sort of thing, I think. I think he's going to be too
embarrassed. Well, if he gets a nerve up, just be honest with him and tell him it's glue.
Timmy in school says babies come from the Cabbage Patch. Is that true?
No, I'm gonna have to tell him. You know,
Are you gonna do the whole thing where you make a circle with one hand and a stick with the other, and you start.
See, dude, I'm
This
sweating.
is how it works,
dude,
son.
I'm sweating right now, even thinking about it. So that's the long and short of it, gentlemen.
Yeah.
That is my weekend rage.
Are you going to get him a hooker this weekend?
No, that will not be happening. Thank you.
So uncomfortable. Here, one from the text. Donnie, you think that's bad? Try being a single dad with a 9-year-old that you have to take bra shopping.
Oh, you poor guy. Again, I know there are people that have it way worse than me, and I'm thankful that I've got healthy kids to have this conversation with, but man.
You know, a lot of people are saying do it in the car. This way, no eye contact.
Sorry, son. Daddy's got to keep his eyes on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Donnie! How you feeling there, Donnie?
I think I laughed too much during the weekend rage this week. Sorry about that.